Nature walks are a fun and easy way to spend time with your kids outside. You can look for plants and animals and talk about what you see. Here's a nature walk that I took recently. I'm in a city park near my home to go on a nature walk, and almost right away I found this plant that has some really neat berries on it. And since it's fall, we're seeing a lot of berries on plants around here. A lot of plants get berries in the fall, and these berries can last through the winter on certain plants, which adds color to your garden, but also provides food for animals throughout the winter in cold places where animals they're not hibernating and they're not migrating. There aren't too many flowers blooming, but here's a nice purple one. I'm not sure what this is. It looks a little like ironweed, which is a tall plant that gets purple flowers, but I don't believe this one is ironweed. But I could just use the picture I have and find out more information about it when I go home. Could look it up. I can hear some birds out here. Sounds like maybe a blue jay. Up ahead, I can see some dead limbs from a dead tree, and there's actually another one closer leaning. And dead trees are super important for animals, so that's something you can look for on nature walks. They provide homes for insects, and then birds can go and eat those insects. So you'll often see woodpeckers on those trees. And I can even tell that this is a dead sandpine tree because of the pine cones on it. And then some animals will also carve homes out of trees. Birds will carve homes with their beaks, and so that's another reason dead trees are so important. You can even leave dead trees in your landscape as long as they don't pose a hazard to anyone. You can cut them down so they're not as tall and they're not going to fall on your house, and that can help to provide habitat in your yard. Here there's this pretty grass that's getting seeds in it, and the seeds are attached to some fuzz, and then they can blow in the wind. It's a nice cool day out here. We're getting a north wind today. It's in the low 80s or 70s right now. So it's perfect for hiking. But even if it's cold where you are, just bundle up. If it's raining, put on a raincoat, and you can still have a great time hiking in nature. This oak tree over here is getting acorns on it. Different types of oak trees get different shapes of acorns and different sizes of acorns. And out west there are some oak trees that even get acorns with more furry type caps on them. So that'd be neat to look for if you live in California. And oak trees are a great source of food for a lot of different species of caterpillars. Over 200 species of caterpillars can eat oak leaves. So if you have an oak tree in your yard, you're doing a great job providing for butterflies to survive. And then over here is a plant. I'm not sure which one this is. Could be Rusty Lyonia, but it has these pretty bell-shaped flowers on it. Blueberries also have bell-shaped flowers on them, like that. Here's another grass. It's different from the one we saw before. And this one was probably also getting seeds on it, but it just feels very fine at the ends. It's a little bit rough, so if you know plants are safe to touch, most grasses should be safe to touch. You can go ahead and do that. Your kids will really enjoy that. Do you want to make science fun, get your kids outside, and spend a lot less time planning lessons? Go to ei4k.com/free. That's ei4k.com/free.